With the extraordinary residents of Minneapolis from Somalia, please give yourselves a round of applause for the gift that you are to the city. Thank you to the Somali residents of Minneapolis. So we don't need a translation? Okay, good. Well then let's have a talk here. It's not my job as the mayor of Minneapolis to choose who is the president of Somalia. But it is my job as the mayor of Minneapolis, and it is the role of everyone in Minneapolis to celebrate any moment of peace, any moment of unity that can bring together the many peoples of the great country of Somalia. We need unity, we need peace. Thank you for taking another step forward to bring peace to that wonderful, wonderful country. One of the horrible things that has happened in this world is to see the country of Somalia torn apart by so much strife for so many years. It is something that we've grieved about for a long time here. But if there is any gift that has come from the horrible warfare in Somalia, it has been the gift of you. The gift that here in this community of Minneapolis, where I grew up, there was barely anyone here in the streets of Minneapolis who knew what Somalia was. And slowly, and then very quickly, over the years, we learned very much. Not only what happened in Somalia, but who the Somalians were. And one by one, as we got to know the members of Somalia, the people who came here, the children who are now succeeding in our schools, the people who are starting businesses here, the friends that we have made, we have learned that the world that has separated us is closer, and that Somalia and Minneapolis are really one. We are one world, one place, more together. Thank you for your gift of being here with us as one place. As we go forward, all of us, not just people in Minneapolis, but everyone in the United States, needs to recognize that we have an enormous responsibility to give you every support we can to bring peace to Somalia. But I also want to say the incredible responsibility that all of us also have to make sure that those of you who are here, who are part of this community, can find an extraordinary home. And I especially want to thank you for the gift of your young people. Thank you so much.
Good evening. I don't want to take up too much time, but I just want to say first, thank you very much for inviting me to speak briefly. And I want to say thank you to the people who organized this event too. It's a great event. And it's incredible to see so many people together, so enthusiastic for Somalia and peace in Somalia and stability and good governance in Somalia, so it's great. First, I want to say that I can assure you that those of us working hard in the United States government on Somalia issues, both in Washington and overseas, that the achievement of peace, stability, and good governance and prosperity for Somalia remains one of the top priorities for the United States government in Africa. I can tell you that since the election of President Sheikh Ahmed a week ago now, our diplomats overseas and both here in the United States have congratulated the new president on multiple occasions now. President Sharif has been a strong proponent of the entire Djibouti process of this transitional government, and has worked diligently on reconciliation efforts in Somalia. The United States government has urged, and we still do today, we urge President Sharif to reach out to the broad spectrum of Somalis who reject violence and Somalis who reject extremism in forming a new government in Somalia. We encourage all Somalis, both in Somalia, in the United States, and elsewhere in the world, to support the president and his government, and urge members of the Somali leadership to concentrate on security and good governance. The United States very much looks forward to cooperating with President Sharif and his broad-based government on these efforts to discuss political initiatives of this new government and accordingly the future of Somalia. The diaspora in the United States, in Minneapolis included, is truly heard in Somalia. Today I would like to ask you to help to encourage implementation of this.
filimkan gaaban waxaa idiin soo diyaariyay Cabdilaahi Xuseen Cabdi Macruuf, Minneapolis, Minnesota.